30 months.
In this life, you and me together, we could be anything, anything. You and me together, we could be anything, anything. You got what I need, I give you all of me, yeah. You got what I need, I give you everything. You got what I need, I give you all of me, baby.
Oh, good morning. We have power. Oh. We are good. What is going on, dude? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It's the start of the week. It's going to be a good week this week. It's going to be a busy week this week, but it's going to be a good week this week. And I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome back to the show. We have a lot to talk about. Primarily in regards to what the fuck happened yesterday. Because yesterday was a fucking weird shit. Right? And we'll go through that in just a second. But we're here now. We're live, and issues that seemed like they were going to be really bad, and we weren't going to be live for a few days, are resolved. Hopefully. So I'll talk you through what happened yesterday, and then we'll play some games. So yesterday, those of you who are here will know that the stream dropped out for like a minute or so, and then came back, right? The internet dropped, and then it came back. I was like, okay, that's weird. The stream carried on. But I did say, I'm worried it's going to happen again. And it did. And then a couple of minutes later, it happened again. The internet went. So, at this point, the stream's dead. And I head downstairs. So I go downstairs to the office. We have, like, I say an office. It's more of like a bit where you put your coats and shoes and stuff. And it's got a small desk in there. But whatever. Go down to there. It's where our little internet thing is. And we have a hub, and then we have like a Wi-Fi booster thing, right? But the Wi-Fi booster is also responsible for something to do with the internet. Whatever. So, we go into the office, and the booster box thing is completely off. There's no power going to it, nothing. So I'm like, that's weird. That needs to be on. And then the internet light is red on the actual router, right? So I'm like, that's strange. I'll unplug it from where it's plugged in and I'll try it in another plug socket. Tried it in another plug socket. Nothing. Just dead. So I was like, fuck. That box has died. I don't have another one to replace it. It's going to take a few days to get it. It is a router. Not a router. It's a router. There's no A in it. So then I'm like, okay, this is a problem. So I put in chat. We've got serious issues here. Possibly could be offline for 4 or 5 days. So then I'm like, I wonder if I can rewire this in some way so that it works with just the router itself, right? So I thought I'll give it a go. So I go to look at the back of the router and it's a bit dark. So I go to turn the office light on. I turn the light on and it won't turn on fully. It's like fizzling and flickering. And I'm like, that's weird. I'll give it a sec. Sometimes lights do that and then it come on. Nah, it just kept doing it. I was like, well, that's weird. Well, then I start hearing a fizzling noise in another room. So I leave and I go to the kitchen. Now the oven's making some weird fizzling noise. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm like, I better go turn off my computers in case there's some sort of power surge that's going to cause some damage here. So I come upstairs and now all my computers and everything have turned themselves off. So I'm like, okay, this could be bad. So all the computers and everything had shut themselves off. So I go downstairs and I'm like, right, I'm just going to fucking turn everything off on the fuse box. Just on the main switch, gone, off. Which is what I did. Open it up, turn everything off, gone. Waited like 5 minutes. I tried turning it back on. And now there's fucking alarms going off everywhere. I've got... The oven is turning on and off multiple times a second. And it's going like beep, 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 like multiple times a second. I've got some other alarm going off somewhere I can hear. I've got no idea what's going on. I'm like, the whole electrical system in the house has just failed, right? So I turn it all off again. And I call my dad. I'm like, I've never seen anything like this before. I don't know what's going on. So he's like, go and ask the neighbours, see what they're saying, if they've got power. So I'm like, okay. So I go out in the street. And there's one of my neighbours is already out there in his garage. Not a garage, his garage. He's in his garage, and I know that his fuse box is in that garage, because I used to live in that house. So I say to him, excuse me, mate, are you having issues with your power as well? And he said, yes. And then gradually, like, other people came outside as well. They're like, you having issues? You having issues? So it turned out that what it was something to do with the amount of current that was being sent, because our whole street was fucked. It was something to do with the amount of current that was being sent, and it wasn't enough. And then everything was off, and then a few hours later it came back on. And it's been fine ever since, touch wood. So, yeah. That's what happened yesterday. It was all a bit of a mess. Luckily, everything survived. Thank God for surge protectors. Make sure you have shit like that turned on. It's important. Rhythm! 45 months. Welcome back. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is another Twitch, baby. A 5th one, in fact. Thank you so much, pal. So, yeah. That's what happened. So, I would highly advise surge protectors, UPSs, everything like that. It's very important. Yeah, luckily, I have a UPS on the NAS. So, the NAS was fine. I could shut that down normally. The UPS is only a small one. It'll only last like 10-15 minutes on the NAS, but that's enough, usually. So, I went and shut that down. That's fine. But my computers in here don't have them. These are just on surge protectors, and that's it. So, yeah, moral of the story, chat. Make sure you've got surge protectors on your equipment. All of my stuff survived. And, yeah. Because you don't want to fucking fry something in an event like that you can't control. So, with a bit of luck, because we had a power cut a couple of days prior to that as well. With a bit of luck, that's it now, in terms of issues, and they fixed whatever the problem was. Hi, QReview, how are you? So, yeah, that was that situation. Kanga, I have just seen that. Thank you so much for the Prime, mate. 30 months. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. The other thing as well, JP Tech, I need to give a big shout out to. We almost lost the streak because of yesterday's antics, but JP Tech was an absolute legend. Came out of nowhere, dropping a bomb, and saved the streak single-handedly. What a G. What a man. I don't know if he's here or if he'll see this, but thank you so much for that, mate. What a legend. So today we go for 109 on the streak as we approach 111. Obviously, if we hit 150, I owe you guys another marathon stream. We also have a marathon stream coming up this week for the 100 streak that's coming up. It's gonna be pretty crazy, man. Yeah, yesterday was just chaos. It was chaos. I didn't know what was going on. It was very strange. But all was well. I'm glad I turned things off at the box, because I imagine things turning off multiple times a second, getting currents they shouldn't be having and stuff, is probably quite bad for things. So, hey, FIFA season is also in full effect. Smile in the chat. But let's do some hellos. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat. I should say hello back. We should welcome everyone to the stream. The box was fine. Once the power had restored itself and I plugged it in, it was absolutely fine. So it was obviously, it was an issue of the current had gradually dropped, and it was enough to sort of affect that first, and then it started affecting lights. Then the computer's turned off. So it sort of come down very gradually. It was very strange. I've never seen anything like it. One of my people that live on my street's like 70, in his 70s, like late 70s. He said he's got no idea what's going on. He's never seen anything like that in his life. That's how much of a strange occurrence it was. So, yeah. Luckily, everything's all good. We're back live today, and hopefully everything's solved. So that's a positive. And we're going to have a good stream today. We have a nice, full, good stream today. So good morning, MKill. How are you? Kanga, Mrs. The Dark One. Chaz, good to see you. Adam, QFU, Player Zero. Ritten, how are you? Brock. Weevil, good to see you. Danielino, Khan, Zakona, Ayla. Assassins, Jeez, good to see you. Kev, DJ, Alpha, Caluminously. Sir Alex, how are you? Beth, good to see you. Cherry, how are you? Woodsy, good to see you. Hopefully you're all doing well, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. UK slacking on making energy. Well, it's rare, actually, that we have issues with power where I am. So I can't really be too mad. But if it could have also done it, you know, not when I was live, that'd be great. I came to join at like 12:30 and was confused to see the stream ended, so I watched the end of the VOD and saw at the end, and it was all fucked. Yeah, it was all just fucked. It was a big old mess. Hey, DeBrotsid, how are you, mate? Hey, Shiny, good to see you guys. The only other piece of news is it is a new week. It is a brand spanking new week. It is Monday, which means the bit leaderboard has reset. And the bronze, silver, and gold badges are available to literally everybody as we go for streak 109. So without further ado, let's play some video games. Hi Aussies, how are you? Something had power, but it's not quite enough. Well, what was weird to me was, in my house, everything was sort of flickering and popping, and like it was getting power, but it was just like not enough, right? Noisy 23. That's 2 years.
Good
Thank
morning,
you so
lovely
much.
button heart.
It was getting power, but it just wasn't getting enough. But then other people's houses had like some lights were on and they were fine, and then some just wouldn't turn on. Some things were on, some things were off. Some things were all off. Some things were all on. Mine was just fucking on and off 10 times a second. It was really weird, man. It was really weird. Anyway. Electricity is a wonderful but strange thing. So last stream we were, well, when the power died, or when the internet died, the power didn't die just yet, but when I paused here. And I don't know what I was doing here, but when I was here. So if anybody knows what the hell I was doing, that would be great. I have diamonds on me. Were we trying to make a beacon? I think we were trying to get a beacon, right? Because we had a beacon, we had, we could start the iron farm sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah, we needed a beacon because diamond-only beacons was the rule. Once we have one, we'll be fine, but I will have to send the minecart back up. How old is your house button? If it's from around the 50s, it could be that you have a ring for... Oh, I've got no idea, mate. No idea. I couldn't tell you. I want to say like 70s, but... Are you fucking taking the piss? I mean, when in doubt, obviously just blame QFU. It's not a problem, but... It was, It was a very strange and wacky situation. Wow. I mean, it just seems, in my head, purely logical, good. Remember, you were going to give out 100 tier 3 subs too. Remember you were saying that. Well, that's actually not possible, so I couldn't have been saying that. You can't give 100 tier 3 subs anymore. The max, I believe, is 66. Or 33. It's one of those numbers. Ding ding! Good start. More of that, please, get. Oh, God, yes! I thought it was 40. It might be 40. It's not 100 anymore. I don't know. Someone click on the gift sub thing and see what the slider goes to. That'll tell you. I know it's not 100 anymore. We have had 100 tier 3s gifted here before, which was just nuts. And then Twitch got rid of that. They just did? There you go, 40. Again, it's something to do with taxes and, yeah. Kind of crazy. We've had a lot of things happen in this channel over the years that will never happen again, which is nuts. Cheering over 250,000 bits in a single message will never be done again in this chat. It's impossible now. Over 40 tier 3 subs, not possible anymore. It's kind of interesting. You said it in my dreams last night. What? What? Where's this lava that I can hear or heard? Oh. Found it. Nice assassin. Max Dono? I think you can donate as much as you like. people like Streamlabs and stuff. Fairly sure there's no limit on that. This is weird. Barton, why did United have to help Arsenal City yesterday? I don't want Liverpool to win the league, so I was very happy with that result yesterday. If I had to choose one, it'd be Arsenal. Obviously. But it was so beautiful that Liverpool have been unable to beat a terrible United all year. 3 times, 3 failures. It's just beautiful. Ten Hag masterclass, man. The one thing that'll always be beautiful is a Klopp head loss. Love it. And it was never a penalty at the end, so we should have won. Like, he didn't even make contact with him. But there you go. VAR shafts United once again. JP Krupa, 68 months game. I'm going to need you to give me some more diamonds here. Thank you for the 68 months. Welcome back. Almost the big 69, JP. Almost. Thank goodness Liverpool had their backside kicked. I would never have heard the end of it if Liverpool had won. And they didn't. Oh, it was so beautiful. Well, this is true, Collected. None of them are good options, right? The problem with Arsenal, I don't mind Arsenal. As a team, I think they're brilliant. What I hate is Arsenal fans. Like, Arsenal fans are just the most deluded, smug, annoying fans out of any of them. I would argue they're probably top Liverpool fans. Like, they're so annoying. And they're going on about how they're so good and shit like that. They've not won fuck all in the last 2 years. Like, it just does my head in. And they're just going to bang on about it for years if they win the league. But I also don't want City to do a 4-peat. And I don't want Liverpool to equal United's 20 titles. So, you know. You can't really win as a United fan. And Arsenal's the only way for it to be. You just have to deal with the smugness of their fan base. That's 31 already. Not a football fan, but you'll watch a bit with your grandparents. I mean, all you got to know, mate, is United. That's it. That's all you got to know. It's a stressful life, but United always got your back, man. They are the team for me. Game, if I could give me some more diamonds, that'd be great. I go to many games. Yeah, I go to a fair few games. Drive up to Manchester. Been to a few this season. I want to go to more, but I just haven't had time. Just haven't had time. I have no issue driving up there and back in a day or anything like that. Just haven't had time. Come on, game. Come on, game. Your granddad is a United fan. Good for him, that. It's the way to be. This is kind of sucky. Can we just get like a nice big cave again, game? That'd be nice. That'd be nice. What's another good way of getting diamonds, chat, that doesn't involve digging? I don't mind digging, but... I guess TNT does blow up a fair amount, but the problem is we're early games. We don't have a gunpowder farm, we don't have an iron farm, we don't have like loads of resources available to us. Hey, thanks, game. That was 3. Where did my 4th one go? Give me that. Where did the 4th one go? I hear lava, by the way. Where are you, lava? In the last one, we had like 8 stacks of diamond ore. I don't know how we're so poor in this one. Wither mining? I don't know how I feel about that one, bud. Okay. Oh, and pass button, of course, he's already been here. Of course, pass button has been here. I think this was one of the last bits we came to, yeah, because we went into here, yeah. Well, poop. This sucks. If you don't do the mine part of Minecraft, you might as well just play creative. Well, that's very true. Actually, very good point, Wiggle. Do you know what? I don't mind mining. Mining is fun. Mine them off stream? No way. If I do one single anything in this world off stream, I'm going to be crucified for cheating. So everything must be recorded. There's nothing wrong with mining. Mining is very laid back. It's very chill. So just enjoy the journey of it. We've already more than doubled our diamonds. To be honest with you, bro, I would do that, but finding a random cave is actually pointless, now that I think about it. Because you only ever find diamonds of a vein size of like 1 or maybe 2. So there's not actually any point of flying to a cave far away. I don't know how we got so many diamonds last time. We had like fucking 8 stacks of them. Playing Weeble. Well, that's mean. Yeah, we just have a nice chat about how everybody's weekend was. Chat, how was all your weekends? Was it good? This time last week, I was packing up at Insomnia. Ding ding! We are finding veins of diamonds, just bigger ones would be nice. These, you know, I don't want to be ungrateful or anything, but my advice is to use cheats. I mean, there's no point in doing that, you know. I get your point, but there's no point. It's a long-term world, so realistically, there's no rush to do anything. Open caves are the best way to get diamonds, especially the Wardlock ones. Wardlock, yes. Open, yeah, but it's fucking shit, though, because like I say, you only ever find, like, 1, maybe 2. Here, at least you find veins. Wet, because we had rain all weekend. Sat back and watched it glue up. I hear more lava. Watching glue on is not a bad way to spend the weekend. Can have a look here. Johnny with the 200 bits. First bits of the week. #1 spot on the leaderboard.
Hey Button.
Hey there.
I was helping at the dentist's surgery today.
You beat her.
An old woman walked in, stripped down naked, and lay down on the chair, legs spread. The dentist said, "Ma'am, I think you have the wrong room." She said, "No. Last week you put my husband's new dentures in. Now you have to take them out."
Oh, God. Jesus. I'm going to give you a 6, Johnny. I'm going to give you a 6, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. First biddies of the week, taking the gold medal on the leaderboard and kicking off the goal of the stream. We are on the way. I got shouted at by the missus yesterday for not sending her these, so let me send her this real quick. Stand by. There we go. Yeah, that was a lot, Johnny. That was a lot for a Monday morning. That was a lot. It worked yesterday. It has to be done. Does have to be done. 7 at a push. Yeah, it was a stretch, wasn't it? It was a Monday morning, and I'm now thinking of old ladies with their legs spread out on a dentist chair, and it's just a little early for those sorts of thoughts, you know. Game, we've not had any diamonds in ages. I need you to start being nicer to me. Come on. Come on. Be kind. Do you know what would actually be a smart thing to do right now? Dig a tunnel from our base to the end portal. And on the way, get the diamonds. Why is that like the smartest thing I've ever come up with? Why have we not thought about that? Why have we not thought about this? Water flows. Could be a new cave. Oh, it actually is a new cave. Pog. Hey, Brock. Uh-oh. Ding ding! You have to pay $100 yourself to do cheerleading. Really? Fuck that. I'm not paying for my own competitions for that shit. Hell no. What a surprise. It's only one. I wish £50 was still worth $100. No, we're talking about Australian dollars, Alex. 50 pounds is... I don't think it's quite 100, but it's... I mean, the Australian dollar isn't great. Everything about Chile is expensive. I mean, I don't know a lot about it. That's why I'm pretty amazed to hear that. We have been here. Oh, I thought that was a diamond then. It's a fucking zombie. No, definitely not, Brock. I'm telling you, you don't very often find veins of more than one in these caves. I'm telling you. Wow. Here's 3. Okay, that's rare, man. Back by the lava. Oh yeah, what spot? Well, the spot's in. I bet it's 1. Oh my god, it's not. Wow. What the fuck? Have they changed this in like a later 1.20 update? How are you, Tony? Good to see you, mate. What the hell? That was only 2. Have things been changed? Hi, Maddie. How are you? Wonderful, Maddie. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. Even though you don't love me anymore. Diamond ores have increased since 120.4. What version did we generate this game in? Well, that's good, because I know 120... I'm basing it off of, like, when 120 first came out. It was, like, single things. How are you, Maddie? How's life? How's everything? You better tell me it's been good and you've been looking after yourself, because if you don't, I'll be on a plane after the stream. She's like, fucking say this every time, man. Like, can we just, like, not do this? Pretty sure you made this in the latest version. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. Do you know what would be great? Night vision. I can sort of see in the dark places, but not too well. Well, I'm glad... I didn't look at that end of it. Oh, fine. I'm glad you've been doing okay, man. It's what I like to hear. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Hopefully you had a good weekend, all that good stuff. It's glowing ink sac. Actually, we'll take those. We don't actually have that. Sure. I'm good at 6 AM and I've been up deep cleaning the house for the last hour. It's supposed to be insanely nice today, sunlight weather, so I'm trying to prep for a cookout. Ooh. What's a cookout? Is that like a barbecue or something? Might be a little bit high for diamonds here, yeah. Is that like a barbecue, Maddie? Oh, it is. Oh, exciting. Once again, Jack's not invited. Happy days. Chat, I'm hosting my own barbecue. Who wants to come around for a barbecue tonight? Slut for a barbecue? Honestly, it's hard to beat him. It's hard to beat him. What is like an American barbecue, though? Because you guys have... You guys have weird names for everything, so I imagine your barbecue is like, I don't know. It's just like you cook sweet corn or something. Like, is it like burgers and hot dogs and get some onions on somewhere for your burgers and fucking maybe some like chicken skewers or something? Yeah, I do love a barbecue. Jack is invited, he just never shows. That is incorrect. Actually, it's not. Well, it's half correct. I don't show up because I'm never, ever actually invited. Couple racks of ribs, true. Maybe some a couple of steaks on there. Fuck, I want a barbecue now. Damn it. Well, we do have a rule here. We do have a rule here in the channel where if you mention a food and you make other people in the chat hungry for that food, you then owe every single person in the chat that you made hungry that food. Maddie brought up barbecues. See, there's another single one there. So chat, if you want to have a barbecue right now and you're extremely hungry for a barbecue, raise your hand and Maddie must invite every single one of you to her barbecue. You just had breakfast? Mate, you could squeeze a hot dog in if you really wanted. Brock, your cave theory half works. Like, we have found some, but it's gone quiet now. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that solar eclipse thing. They make such a big deal about that shit. Like, does anybody... Maybe I'm just boring. Does anybody actually care? in America. Okay, maybe I'm just a miserable bastard, but very United. Solar eclipses are cool. It goes dark in the day. What isn't to love? But like, at least the way I'm seeing it on the Twitter and on the news and everything, it's like a massive countdown to this thing, and it's like, I don't know. I just don't get it. Like, yeah, it goes dark for a little bit. Okay. Like, yeah, like, from what I see on the news, everyone's going nuts about it. I'm like, I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess, but it's like the world is coming to a halt to watch this thing. Like, it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just miserable and just don't get it. That is plausible. My local grocery store is selling t-shirts for it. That's what I mean. Sunsets aren't even rare. People go out specifically to look at them. Sure. Sunsets are very beautiful. But I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. It must just be the business side of it, because it's just baffling. Like, who's buying a solar eclipse t-shirt? If you don't get the t-shirt, did you even see it? Well, that's true. Hello. Are you going to be able to see it for the UK? No way. No. Definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah, it has to be just money motivated. I mean, everything in the world is really, if you actually think about it, but it has to be money driven. Like, we can sell solar eclipse sunglasses for $10 a pop, and people will buy them because they're like, oh my god. Sure, send me a video, Maddie, and then after you send me the video, send me a t-shirt. I saw the solar eclipse 2024. 224 solar eclipses have happened since 2000, but because it's over America, now it's a massive conspiracy. Yep, pretty much. I survived the solar eclipse. Well, we don't know. We don't know. I'll wait until they hit clearance, so I'm not paying $30. It's $30 for a solar eclipse shirt. Oh my god! The world's gone mad. Am I not worth $30 to you, Maddie? It's fine. Didn't want my I saw the solar eclipse shirt anyway. Anything to make money? Oh, absolutely. Maybe you should sell shirts to your barbecue, Maddie. How about that? I attended Maddie's barbecue 2024. $30 a pop. Then you can have like a barbecue in like a backyard and then put like a solar eclipse or something in the background. $30 a pop. Easy money. I survived Maddie's cooking. Hey, you blocked my diamond. I was about to be pissed. This is a lot as well. Damn. I survived Maddie's cooking. That's really mean. Poor Maddie. Say sorry to Maddie. But Maddie's like, I fucking said it. It's kind of a phenomenon because the sun is 400 times bigger than the moon, but also 400 times the distance from Earth. So the moon lines up perfectly to eclipse it. Wow! Here's lots of solar eclipses. Holy shit! Look how many I've just seen in a day. Wowee. You guys are waiting for this random one. Look at all these fucking solar eclipses I'm seeing right now. Damn. Amazing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking boring. I might just be boring. Also, if you search solar eclipse on Google, it does a stupid little animation. What the fuck? That's retarded. Look at this. This is just... This is so over the top. Look, can I show this? Look, watch this. I refresh this page. What's happened to the world? What? What's going on? Oh my god. Everyone's gone mad. Yeah, it was fucked up, Forte. I'll tell the story again in a second. You looked at it without glasses. Maybe I am just boring. I don't know. How are you, Ash? It's lovely to see you. So, yeah, basically what happened yesterday is... This, I think it was some issue with, like, not enough current. It was very strange. So obviously the stream dropped yesterday, the internet went out, and then it came back and we carried on for a bit, and then I thought, it might happen again, just be aware of that, chat. Then about 5 minutes later it happened again. So I went downstairs and we have these two boxes. We've got the main like router or router, and then this like booster box thing. And the booster box was completely off. Like no, the power light was off, everything. It was getting nothing. So I was like, what the fuck? Weird. So I thought it was fried. So I was like, okay, that's strange. So I unplug it and I put it in like a different plug socket. It doesn't work. And I'm like, shit, it's dead. So then I was like, I wonder if I could wire up something here that just uses the router and not this booster box thing. So I'm like, I'll turn on the office light to do it. So I turn on the office light. And the light's sort of like fizzling and popping. And I'm like, oh, it might come on in a second. Might just be having a moment. And it just keeps doing it. Keeps fizzling and popping. I'm like, that's weird. And then I start hearing something else fizzling and popping. So I go outside. I go into the kitchen. And the oven is fizzling and popping. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm like, I better go upstairs and turn my computer off in case there's something going on. There's obviously something going on with the electric. So... I go upstairs to turn my computers off. They've all gone off. Everything up here is off. And I'm like, shit. Okay, let's just turn it off at the fucking... At the fuse box. Everything. So, just, you know, there's no power going anywhere. So we don't fry anything in case something's going on. So I flicked it off. Waited 5 minutes. Flicked it back on. Then all sorts of alarms and shit start going off. The oven is turning on 10 times a second. On and off. And it's just going beep, 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 beep. And then there's some other alarm that's beeping somewhere. And another one starts beeping. And I'm like, what is going on? So I flip it off again. And I'm like, fuck it out. I've never seen anything like this before. So I call my dad. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? The house electrics have like failed. He's like, go and ask the neighbour if they're having something similar. So I go outside. And he's in his garage. It's a garage. He's in his garage. And I know that the fuse box of that house is in the garage. Because I used to live there. And I was like, excuse me, are you having issues as well with your electric? He's like, yeah. And then all of a sudden, a few other people in the street start coming out, and yeah, it turns out there was not enough current going to everybody's houses, so like electrics were just like freaking out. And then the power was off for a good few hours, and then it came back on, and everything was hunky-dory. But yeah, it was very weird. It was very strange. I've never seen anything like it. It was very weird. It was very, very weird. And even like one of the guys who lives on the street, he's like nearly 80, and he's like, I've never seen anything like that in my life. Yeah, it was very weird. And that's what happened. I don't know. It was only an issue in like our road. Like a few places had power out, and then like on our street specifically, it was out for like a long period of time. It was something to do with not enough current was coming through to everybody, something like that. Maybe it was the solar eclipse. What if? Well, we don't really have issues with power here. It just happened to happen today. Yeah, I've no idea, but they did eventually fix it, and life went on. But it was just a bit annoying, really. We were having a good stream yesterday as well. Is this where I've just come from? Yeah, like, I can't complain about power outages when, you know, Kaz, a good friend of mine here, that poor girl, dear Lord, I've never known. I don't know how she does it. I don't know how she does it. I'd go insane. Right, we need to sort of move from here. This area's been sort of done. I'm also running out of torches. I was watching the VOD, you said apparently, and it cut. Yeah, it was... I'm just glad the fucking box wasn't fried, because like, if that's fried, that's 4 or 5 days off streaming till I can get somebody out to come fix it. Which you don't want to do. And the streak, shout out to fucking JP, what a man. Coming in with a 5,000-bit bomb yesterday, literally saved the streak. We would be screwed without him, so we need to give a special shout out to him. For literally keeping the streak alive single-handedly. So a big shout out to him. There we go. And yeah, because of him, the streak lives on. Hopefully, we can continue that today and go up to 109 streams in a row. If we hit 150, that's another marathon stream we're going to do. And we are on the way, boys. I think we've exhausted this area of ding-dings. I don't think there's any more. Oh, he spoke too soon. Fuck's sake, Maddie's really made me want a barbecue now. Damn it. God damn it. Life's not fair. Was it lava or water we came up through? Turns out it was water. D-Mac Jones coming on in. 5 beautiful months. Thank you so much, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh-oh. I didn't have time to mute the mic. Thank you so much, D-Mac, with the prime, my man. What a legend. I'm dying. Chat, this could be the end of me. This could be the end of me. We had a good run. I want to thank everybody for their support over the years. I'm seeing stars. I've just sneezed. We've had a good run, lads and lasses. I wish you all the best. Be strong. Be kind. All right. See ya. I'm a big fan of stream elements. That's actually not true, by the way, chat. Don't take that literally. You caused a small earthquake. Wow. That's mean. I know I'm fat. That's just fucking... That's just horrible. That's mean. No, that's definitely not related, Joe. My sinuses are fucked every day. And hay fever season is well underway. And it's fuming. I'm fuming. It's fucking me up. That's what it's doing. It's fucking me up. You, my friend. Is that a diamond behind that? No. Where's Imp gone? Imp! Imp! Is he here? He is here. Imp, want to be back at Insomnia? It's not fair. Hi, Amy. Hi. I hear more lava. It must just be that cave we just come from. Well, there's a slime now. Let's go see what's going on with that. Oh, it's just that fucking area. It is. I'm so sick to death of this area. Give me your balls. Thank you. That is lava. Correct. I'd love to be back, but I need my bank account to recover. Dude, tell me about it. I literally have about 40 something pounds to my name to last me the next week. It's not good. I basically can't do anything for the next week. I've just got to be stream. Which was the plan anyway. We've got a busy week this week. Is there any diamonds here? I've run out of torches. We might have some more actually. Yeah, I literally have 40 pounds to my name for the next, well, to the 15th a week. It's not good. And then I get paid, and basically all my paycheck's going to go because I've got to pay my accountant to do my taxes and everything. Oh, we don't have emergency torches, damn it. Oh, we have 9 diamond blocks though. Boom. Can't forget about those. So basically all my paycheck is going to go straight away. So I've got to do my bills, I've got to pay my accountant. What else have I got coming out? Got my tax bill that's got to be paid. Right, I'll start saving for that. DOS!
Taxes suck.
Half a stack, mate. Thank you so much. Taxes absolutely suck. Unfortunately, are inevitable. Kev, thank you for the biddies, mate. Thank you so much. Wizard Liz, 18 months. Thank you so much. That is a second Twitch, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gotta come up with a name for it, pal. And we're on a hype train. All about it. Yeah, Matt, we got everything fixed. I just told the story on chat, to chat about what happened. It was all just fucked. It was so strange. I've never seen anything like it. Damn it, am I going to have to tell the story again for Matt? For fuck's sake. Bloody Matt. No. Kev, thank you for the 180. Trigger in a train. We're on level 2. Also taking the number 2 spot on the bit leaderboard. Enjoy your silver badge. Enjoy your silver badge. Which has just been robbed.
Bollocks.
As M-Kill takes the number 1.
Let's have fun, guys. And let's start the week with a glue fez bollocks. Oh, did it break it?
Start the week with a bollocks. Thank you so much, M-Kill, for the 300 biddies. I appreciate it. On to 680 on the bar. Thank you. What a mood. I have $22 for my day right now. I don't get paid for 2 more weeks. That's rough. That's pretty brutal. A week's going to be bad enough for me. 40 odd pound is like, I don't know what that is in American dollars. Like 60 bucks maybe. We can get through the week. We just, you know, have to be a little bit cautious. Doss, thank you so much for the bits, pal. Appreciate that. God, tell me about it, Matt. I wish there was a button I could click to be paid early, because I would absolutely click it right now. We'll be fine, but it's just annoying. It's just annoying. A buddy of mine's messaged me. He's like, do you want to go to the driving range today? And I was like, well, I'd love to, but I can't really afford the balls. So, I'll probably have to give it a miss, bud. Kind of need to eat this week. So, that's a shame. I'm like, I should be able to afford to go to the driving range. Hey, Wizard Liz. Hit a max. 180. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Level 2 on the train, 2.5 minutes. Did Matt take it back, by the way, in true Matt style? Did he take it back the next day? He didn't! Oh, God, that means it's all gone tomorrow. It's all gone tomorrow. Not yet. There's still time. Whoops. There's plenty of time, Matt. Wayne! Gifted a sub. Thanks, Wayne. Appreciate that, mate. Coming on in. What was the forfeit for last year? So, the forfeit that Matt has to do, he's not done it yet, but he will do, is the next time we go fishing together, which will probably be relatively in the near future because the weather's warming up now. The next time we go fishing together, both me and him, obviously we'll be sat on the same peg as we always do. We usually fish with 2 rods, but Matt has to cast one of them out, set it all up properly, and cast one of them out with no bait on it. And he has to sit there all day knowing he's going to catch nothing. And that's the plan. He can have one rod with stuff on, but the other one can't have anything on it. Nothing at all. And he has to sit there all day knowing he's going to catch nothing. Wizard Liz, thank you so much, mate. Yeah, Matt's seen it as a challenge, and he's going to buy, like, bright yellow hooks and stuff to try and catch something on a blank hook. Omibeth, thank you so much for the biddies as well, filling up the cup. That also includes, Matt, no bait in any feeders or anything like that. There can't be a single bit of edible bait or anywhere to do that rod. Wayne, thank you again, mate, for gifting a sub. Level 2, 30 seconds left, 74%. I think it might be Dunzo, but thank you so much. We are on to the green bar. Operation Save the Streak is well underway. It's totally possible. In a way, I would like Matt to actually catch something on it, because that would be pretty impressive. But I would say the chances of that are slim. thought we'd bump into some more diamonds in this going back. Are we near the end? I'm not far away. I'm trying to maximize our diamond search. Yeah, Amy did prove that, but I couldn't believe that. It's just the fact it stayed on. Like, it should have just bit through the line. Like, the fact it didn't was nothing short of amazing, really. Wiz and Liz of the 140. Thank you so much, mate. Ooh, lava there. Oh, it's all part of that cave system. Don't worry about it, man. Just keep going. Jeez. I mean, we're never going to come down here again, but... there it is. He should have to reel it in every time he recasts the other. No, he's welcome to treat it how he likes, but... He can leave it there all day. He can recast it in different spots. He can do what he likes. As long as there's not a single bit of bait anywhere on the rod. It's not a problem. A blank hook. I don't know what Matt's like, and he's going to try and weasel around and find loopholes. But there are none. Nothing that could attract a fish is allowed on it. Ah, ding ding. What? One? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. You have a cunning plan, yeah. Well... If it's what you told me of the bright yellow hooks, that's pretty smart. And I am actually intrigued to see if that will do anything. But there's no foam allowed, no fake baits, nothing. Blank hook. Blank hook, blank everything. Just, that's it. Thank you all for the support again, folks. Really do appreciate it. Do a spinner, surely? Well, there's no fish. In the lake that we fish, there's nothing that would take a spinner. Oh, more diamonds. Wow, this was actually sort of worth doing. But there might be like a really tiny perch in there, but... But it's not allowed. Blank hook only. Nothing on it. That was the rule. You must cast it out with nothing on it. That'll do.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Oh! Got a bomb coming, dude! Oh shit, it's night time up here. I didn't look at that. Boys! Tank coming up! Jeez! Johnny!
After a nice long stream, a man deserves to go and whack around some balls with other men.
Aw, thank you, man. That's very kind. I don't know if you've made other plans yet, but... Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you, Bal. I mean, I can message him, see if he's still down to go. Bear with. You still down to go. Let's see what he says. Oh, Johnny the Missus replied as well. I don't know if she's giving you a rating. Let's have a look. Oh, she just said, for fuck's sake, I liked it. Need to give your own ratings. You have completed Sons of the Forest Inn. God, what a shit. Amy explained to me the storyline yesterday. What a shit storyline that game is. God. Like. It was so disappointing. The game is still fun. Like, the whole concept of the forest is good fun, but the storyline is crap in that game. Whoever came up with it was definitely on acid or something like that. It's the only plausible explanation. The end was a bit of nothing. It really was. Like, I don't know, man. It was naff, I thought. We did both. We did both endings. I mean, they're both a bit shit. The one, when you choose, if you choose to stay, and all that mountain stuff happens, and you go up there, might be the most underwhelming thing ever in a video game. The game itself is fun. Like, it is good fun, but the story is crap. Okay. But then again, it would probably take a lot for a story of a game for me to be like, wow, that was good. And that's mainly because Red Dead 2 has just completely trumped anything I think anyone will be able to do. Like, Red Dead 2 is by far the best story I've ever played in the game. By far the best story I've ever played in the game. Like, I genuinely nearly cried at the end of Red Dead 2. If you've not played it, chat, I would highly recommend it. It'd be one of the best games you ever play. Wow, this diamond-only beacon rule actually sucks. This is just terrible. I feel like we got so little that time. I made 42 diamond blocks the first time. I made 42 diamond blocks the first time from 48 ores. There's another 9. God, this is going to take forever. Well, there's reports that GTA 6 has already been delayed until 2026 now, but we'll see. Could you not start with a smaller beacon? No, because you need haste 2 to get instant mining. Yeah, I don't know if that's true. I just saw that there was a report on it. Tunnel to the End project is probably a smart idea, Jimmy. We're going to go check on the cows real quick, though. You agree you're uncomfortable? Right, let's solve the uncomfortable problem. Eric! You're usually pretty chill with this channel, and today you're being fucking weird. You need to rein it in, buddy, or you're gone. You're usually fine. I've never made a beacon, so it might be a stupid question, but why not make the beacon out of emeralds or gold? Well, we decided that we were going to make it a bit more of a challenge and use diamonds today. Yes, I'm weird. No, you're not. Usually, you're actually fine. So, but today, you're being strange, so just stop. Else we're going to give you 10 minutes in the box to chill the fuck out. God damn it, my fucking nose. I need to take a hay fever tablet. What's the difference between an emerald and a diamond beacon? Emerald is way easier. That's like the only difference. Oh, my nose, man. God. Right, come on, people. Make your way down now. That's it. Single file now. One at a time. Come on, everybody up. That's it. Move on in now. Move on in. Move it down, people. Move it on down. Spread it out now, everyone. Spread it out now. That's it. Move on down a little bit. Damn it, all these adults need to go. Not if you mine the emeralds like a real gamer. No, fuck that. I'd rather die. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Baby, ah! We're fine. Everybody up. Come on up now. Come on up. 1, 2, 3. Another one behind. 4. Move on in now. Move on in. 5. Number 6 coming in. That's about it. Cool. Move on down, everybody. Move on down. That's it. That's it. Make a bit of room for everyone. Lovely jump. Right. Let's begin. Come on. Everybody do the sex. Come on now. That's it. That's it. We got everybody. Drop the kids through. Oh, yeah. Come on down, children. We're getting there, but there's still not enough big cows in the top. We did breed all these up for that, but I might just keep breeding these and just put them all in this one. Well, this is the weird thing, Holes. And this is what I can't explain. Right? When I wake up, I'm literally fine. I wake up, I'm okay. As soon as I turn the studio lights on, everything goes to shit. And I don't understand it. It's almost like the light itself causes it. Obviously, that's absurd, but it is like the light causes it. And it doesn't make any sense. It's the foam on the mic. No, it's nothing to do with the microphone, because I use the microphone all the time, even when I'm not live, and I'm absolutely fine. It's nothing to do with this. Nothing. Every time the lights are on, something happens. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. Because it makes no sense. And nothing else changes. The only thing that changes is the lights are on, and that's it. And the streaming PC is off. But the streaming PC does not make a difference, is it? Oh, God, Alex. I forgot about that song. That's just awful. Why would you even say that in the chat? Get him out of here, mods. Mods. Get him out of here. God, I've got that little swat sticking in my head now as well. Fuck. F in the chat for the bit streak. What do you mean? Well, it is at the moment, yeah. Chat. Alex is threatening to use his powers of being a developer to remove the bit streak. Somebody tell him off. Do I sneeze at the sun? No. That's what I don't understand. This is ridiculous. What do we do? Chat, someone come up with a solution. Oh, we're going to do the tunnel to the end portal. Yeah, yeah. I would never chat. Calm down. Oh, true. Hang on a minute. That's a very fucking good point, Im. Remove what? It's not even implemented. Told me you're going to implement that shit months ago, and it's not even implemented. That's a very valid point. What are you going to do? Remove my text from OBS, huh? Do it, Alex. See what happens. Do it. I'm waiting right now for you to remove it. Do it. Look, I've been busy with creator cards. I was going to make a your mum joke, and I stopped myself. You should be proud of me. Yeah, it just fucks my sinuses up. I don't understand. Like, if I turn these off, right? For example, here we are. Like, I immediately feel a difference. Is that weird? Like, my eyes relax a little bit more, obviously. But that sort of almost, I almost feel like something in my sinuses relaxes when that happens too. It's very strange. I mean, this is just the worst. I can't believe the green screen still works. Don't want to pressure him. No, I had a chat with Dan at Insomnia. I had a chat with Dan at Insomnia about getting it done. It's on the to-do list. And we will get that implemented. Oh, the brightness can go lower, but like it's not exactly high at the moment. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me. We're not going to find diamonds here because this end portal was like up. Fuck, man. Chat, we're not going to find diamonds. What do we do? Well, Y0 is easy enough. This is on negative 936 is the middle. Why not write about it in your new book? Where? Somebody get holes out of here as well. Apparently it's pick on button day today. You're not allergic to hay fever. You're allergic to dust on your to-do list because it's not been touched for so long. What do you mean? Every day my to-do list gets things ticked off of it. Creator cards is just not a priority at the moment because, you know. Let me think of a reason. You know. The reality is what Streamlabs are implementing is far superior in every way to Superfrost tools. So there's no point in using Superfrost tools. Woo! I'm joking. That's not true. There's nothing that Streamlabs are doing. It just haven't got around to it yet. I haven't got around to it yet. I'm trying to run multiple businesses at the same time, right? I don't have time for certain things. And they're on the list. They will be done most likely after I've finished doing my taxes. That's all I can say. Alex was fuming for a split second then. He'd be like, what are you fucking doing in the street, man? No, absolute swaddle. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Complete limp-wristed twaddle. Not having it. Right, the next thing is, chat, we actually need a place that we can go to the end tunnel through. Makes sense to use one of these massive mountains. This one, maybe? This one. Oh! Gary! Look at the Gary up there, man. He's chilling. What do we reckon? Maybe like here? Something like here? Doesn't make it any less true. I was trying to wind you up and say that StreamVODs are coming out with something better, but you weren't here to hear it. So now the whole roast was completely pointless. The reality of it is, creator cars is absolutely on my to-do list, and I'll probably get around to it after I finish my taxes. But running multiple businesses at the same time is not easy. It takes up a lot of my time. And there's other things that I want to do for the channel as well. There's just not enough time in the day. I will get to it. Excuses. It is absolutely an excuse, yeah. But the day just isn't long enough. I wish it was, but it's not. Something like this will work. Oh, for sure, Alex. I'll give you a bell when it's all happening anyway. We will get it done. We will get it done. Speaking of getting it done, you know what you need to get done? You need to ensure that your Twitch Prime has been used on your favorite broadcasters, because every single day that you do not use it, you literally throw it away. 16.66 of Craig cents is free money. You can take it out of Jeff Bezos' pocket right now and give it to your favorite broadcasters. You don't have to use it here, but use it somewhere immediately. I actually don't know if mine's being used yet. I need to take a heavy tablet chat. I can't fucking do this. This is driving me out the wall. If you have time to do that, Im, that'd be fucking amazing. That would be fantastic. Push this all back. Guys has done just that, using the prime and priming out of her mind. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. He still need to set up Stripe. Stripe! Oh, God! It's PayPal's fault, not ours. Did you need me to have a word with somebody at PayPal, Alex? Actually, it depends what needs doing, but it could possibly be solved. Could possibly be solved relatively quickly. Strings can be pulled. But only if your issue is... what's the word for it? People charging back. Other than that, I can't help you. Is that gonna be? I guess that's gonna be the entranceway, right? Sure. It's to do with their partner program, I see. I mean, I can shoot Elon a DM if you want. Probably won't reply to it, but... But you know this company you used to own? Don't suppose you could, tell them to sort their shit out. My moustache is too long. It's like touching the top of my lip. I don't like it. It's pissing me off. I'm about to shave the whole beard off. It's about to go. Don't fucking make me do it. It's about to go. Elon owns PayPal. Elon created PayPal. He created PayPal. And then he sold it for $100 million. And then put $50 million into making SpaceX and $50 million into Tesla. Nearly spunked all of his money. SpaceX nearly fell apart and collapsed. If its final launch hadn't gone well, its third flight, then SpaceX would have closed down as a company. And Tesla was very close to bankruptcy as well. Well, there you go. Yeah, that is frustrating, Alex. Maybe the solution... Sometimes, and I don't advise this in the business world, but sometimes hassling somebody over and over again to get their attention is not a bad way to go about it. I've had to do that multiple times in the world of streaming, and it does work. But will definitely regret getting rid of the beard. I so will. I think the missus would actually leave me if I did that. I think she would genuinely leave me. Our current intention is to carry on growing a little bit, getting some more steam behind us, and then going back to harassing them. Seems like a good plan. Hello there. It'll grow back, but in the off chance that it doesn't, no, it definitely will. My, like, patches that I get on my cheeks and shit now, and, like, down the sides here, grow back so fast, and I just wish that the fucking little gaps in the middle would all grow, and I could just have a complete beard. And then I could just go, nee, and I'd have a nice, clean beard. And then I'd one-up Imp, which I can't wait to do someday. Gonna one-up Imp. And Imp will be furious. Imp's like, to be honest, Barton, I probably won't give a fuck. Where's the big pigs? They give the most food. There's one over there. Let's go for him. Wait. Oh, God. Well, there's 16. Uh-oh. Huh! 23. I don't know how many I need. Just a few more would be nice. Hey, ladies, how are you? Is that it? Take you away. Amazing vocals there by me. $27. $33. Damn, I got 6 from that guy. That'll probably do us. Do I like the Foo Fighters? I do. Yeah, I really. I don't even know why I really hesitate with that. Yeah, love the Foo Fighters. I play a few of their songs on guitar. Oh, I've got to kill this guy too. Do I like Nickelback? I do. I don't know a huge amount of his songs, but I do like his music. From the few songs that I do know. But the missus is a massive Nickelback fan. So, I'm trying to learn songs for her. She wants to go to one of his things, one of his concerts. I'm trying to learn some songs for her, but... Nirvana, yeah, I guess, yeah, I don't mind them. A few of their songs are pretty good that I know. I couldn't name many off the top of my head, but... it's more just having the option there, Alex, right? How are you, Mr. Crunch? Good to see you, pal. I like loads of music, though. I like music. Anything in, like, the rock and roll world is just sweet. Henry with a prime. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate it. Would it be bad to go in like a hole? Maybe. I got some news to tell you. I got diagnosed with thyroid cancer 5 days ago. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's a bit mad. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I wish you all the best. I'm sure you'll pull through it. You're a fucking champion. You got that warrior. I don't know if I like this entrance being here, chat. Don't know if I kind of want it like here. I think I do. Oh my god! I need to take a tablet, chat. I can't do this. What? We're live. I'm not dying anytime soon. It's the most common type, and it's caught early. Hey, good for you, man. I'm glad you got it caught early. That's what we. Well, that's the best possible scenario, isn't it? Indeed. Fuck cancer. Indeed. You'll be right, Mr. Country. Fucking champion, man. Oh, maybe it does make sense for it to be here. I don't fucking know. We can whack like a bridge over this way. Have like a path coming through. Oh, bollocks to it. Who cares? Just do it. No, don't do it, button. Stop. No, do I? I don't know. Yeah, I hate it. Get rid of it. Fill it all in. Yeah, sure. And then we'll come across here. I like it how you doing to me. Something along the lines of this. Is that right already? No. Damn it, that guy that asked me about Foo Fighters has now got Foo Fighters stuck in my head. Don't wanna be a monkey rich. They make so many bangers though. There goes my hero. It's ordinary. What a bop. I think that might be my favourite Foo Fighters song, actually. Sure. It is Azzy. How are you, mate? Long time no see, pal. Still going on about TNT some 10 years later. Maybe not 10 years. 5 years later. Yeah, that was fucking awesome, wasn't it? Fair play to his kid doing the drums for him. Do you know what, though? I do like the new drummer. Obviously, he's no Taylor, but he's come in and he's done a job. And he's not just copied Taylor. He does his own style of drumming, which I really like. You're confused? Oh, I liked it here, and then I decided I didn't like it here, and now I'm changing it. But I need to have karaoke hour. I don't think anybody wants to hear that. The only thing I can really sing is Elvis. I can't sing anything else other than that. So karaoke hour would be a bit crap. Times like these we learn to live again. Great song. Guitar hour. I did want to do some more guitar stuff on stream. We've done a little bit in the past, but nothing crazy. I'd like to do some more guitar stuff. Let's go in a bit further first. No, we haven't yet. Yo, Martin, it's been like 4 years since I last watched you back in lockdown. Isn't it just disgusting that lockdown was 4 years ago? That's just a horrible thought, man. How have I been? I've been okay, man. We've been chilling. We're doing our thing. Broadcasting live. Yeah, we've been chilling, man. I hope you've been doing well, man. Alright, we need to get down to Y0. I know. The fact the lockdown was 4 years ago is actually just disgusting. Good times to be a Twitch streamer, though. Business was booming. Especially on the 2 days where everyone got their stimulus checks. And rather than saving it to spend on bills, everyone just spunks it on bits and gifted subs. Oh, God. Good times. We had 2 unbelievable days on stream, conveniently in line with the days everybody got their stimulus checks. Can't imagine that, you know, that had anything to do with anything, but there were some people that went and bought new PCs, some people went and bought a new car. And there was a lot of people that spunked it all on bits. Which, to be honest, if I had got a stimulus check, I'd have probably done the exact same. It was a terrible time, but it did give me an excuse to sit on my ass and do nothing. What, COVID? I don't know what it was like anywhere else in the world. In the UK, it was fucking great, man. Everyone's chilling in their garden. It's fucking hot. Relaxing. The weather was perfect. And then when you were allowed out, everyone was in the beer gardens at the pub, just chilling. That was great. What a time to be alive. And there were also a lot of people that said bollocks to it all. I'm going to carry on as normal. And did. And did. You were still working? I mean, I was as well, but the majority of people that were off were just sat in the garden drinking, which as soon as I finished streaming for the day, that's exactly where I went. That's exactly where I went. And like the Euros was on, like, and they opened all the pubs and stuff for that. When you were allowed out of lockdown for the Euros. Ah, what a time to be alive, man. I put a £1 bet on an 80-1 during horse during lockdown, and it came through. So I bought 2 tins of paint and repainted your bedroom. That seems like a sensible thing to spend that money on. Save the coal? Sure. Oh, don't, Henry. Don't, man. I can remember so clearly how fucking crazy. I was battered, and I still remember how clearly, how nuts the pub went when that goal went in. I remember the commentary. I remember everything. James, tier 3 out of his mind for 3 years. Thank you so much, pal. I appreciate it. Welcome. The problem was, we went 1-0 up, and we just went on the back foot. And we were just like, trying to defend a 1-0 lead. I don't know why we didn't just carry on. We could have beaten 3 or 4-0 easy. And we won't win the Euros this year, even though we have probably the best team out of anybody, because Southgate's in charge, and Southgate should have walked after the World Cup, man. He should have walked. Like, we have such a good starting lineup as well, man. Even the bench options are just nuts. I'm just trying to run through the team in my head of who we'd have. If it was me, probably Pickford. I quite like Pickford. A lot of people don't like him. I quite like him. I wouldn't mind Ramsdale there as well, but sure, we'll go Pickford. Shaw, Tomori, Stones, Kyle Walker. The midfield three of Rice, Bellingham, probably Mainu I'd put there. He's been unreal recently. On the left, I'd have Foden. Through the middle, I'd have Kane. And on the right, either Saka or Cole Palmer. Oh my god, man. What a fucking team that is. And then on the bench, you've got things like... You got Rashford there. You got Grealish. Centre-back wise, you've got Maguire there. He does well for England all the time. We've got... oh god, I'm having a fucking brain blow. We've got like Lewis Dunk in there. It's pretty good. We've got fucking... Up front, we've got Ivan Toney who's just chilling. Like, it's just ridiculous, our squad, man. I think we actually have the best squad. You know, you look at the midfield options. Conor Gallagher on the bench. Maddison on the bench. It's just stupid how good our fucking squad is. And we just can't win shit. I just don't understand. Personally, I blame Southgate. Like, he's got to go. If you put, like, even a Mourinho in charge of that shit, I think we'd win something. We have to. This makes logical sense. I would go... Oh, fuck. No, we're going to have to turn. I've not thought about this at all. That's fine. I don't know, man. I'd take anyone over Southgate, but... I'd take Potter over Southgate, but... It's frustrating because the possibilities that squad has is just insane. It's just wasted at the moment. And then there's fucking talks about Southgate coming to United. Oh my god. I don't know what I'll do if that happens. I'll probably kill myself. I'll probably end it all. Newcastle had too many injuries. The whole injury thing, by the way, that's just fucked. United have been shafted by those all year. So have many clubs. There's just too many games going on. That's all it is. Honestly, if Southgate came to United, I think I would say I'd stop supporting him. I don't know what I'd do. I couldn't stop supporting him because of my team. That's, you know, that'd just be wrong, but it'd be hard to carry on. Oh, chat, we are coming up on the last hour of the show here. It is slowly becoming action stations for the bit goal of the stream streak to retain itself. We are slowly edging towards action stations. And needing a hero. Bournemouth, I didn't realise how high in the table they were this year. They've done alright. So this is floor, boom, 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 roof. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, it is looking like we're going to need a hero, folks, to save the streak. We need 3,711 more biddies for the streak to live on. Fingers crossed. We can hope. Right, this is essentially, that's the shape that it needs to be going forward. That's the shape it needs to be. This has to go... Was it negative 936? It must have been. Yeah, I want Everton to stay up. I quite like Everton. I also want Luton to stay up. I don't want Luton to go down. Forest. Fuck Forest. They can go. Screw those guys. Oh god, there's a mine shaft in here. Sheffield United already screwed, and Burnley can piss off as well. Can only afford 2 darts today. Thanks for the subs. Thank you for the 120 minis, mate. Boom! A little bit closer to the goal. We are pushing as hard as we can. We are pushing as hard as we can. There's some coming out there. Yeah, I must admit, Amy, I think Morgan Gibbs White might be my most hated player in football. I just can't stand the guy. He's such a little rat. Sure. That'll do it. This stuff should be okay. It's miles away. But... So let's see if we can line this up. This should be one lower, but we'll see if we can line this up. So this needs to go to 9... Was it 936? I think it was. Thank you again. Thanks for the subs. Appreciate that, pal. What a legend. What a legend. 3,581 to go to save the streak and keep it alive. Monka S, man. Monka S. Keep the iron. That's a very good point, actually. Where was that? Well, the tunnel is going to go to our end portal, which is quite a ways away. It's not too bad, actually. No, it's not too bad. The end portal's at Y... I don't even know. Thank you for the 180 collected. Appreciate it, mate. The end portal is at Y... Well, 936 is where you have to turn on the Z-axis, so it's about 1,000 blocks away from here. We should go quicker than you think. And then I don't remember what the X was, but it wasn't too far that direction, I don't think. I think it was maybe like 1,700. Hooray! Oh! We got a hero! We have a hero! Collected, thank you so much for the 180 bits. Hot Rod coming on it. What a boy. I need a hero. Doo -doo. I'm on not a hero for the end of the night. There you go, Hot Rod. That was for you, man. I'm sure you're never going to cheer bits again after that, but there you go. Thank you so much, pal, for the 3,500 biddies. Button woos, button yays, button hoorays in the chat. Taking the #1 spot. Mr. Hot Rod coming on in. Coming on in. Saving the streak. Let's get it updated. Hooray! 109. Hooray is pretty good, isn't it? We do need a hooray emote. Here's your hooray emote. That was terrible. Let's get rid of that Stephen Crockett. There's your hooray emote. More iron. We're definitely going to need it. Let's take it. New emote unlocked. How are you, comedian? Good to see you. Hi, Martin. Thanks for keeping me company while you're at work. No worries, Adam. No worries, man. We got you. Oh, we got a ways to go. Button hooray is absolutely needed. I need to do a full emote overhaul. I just can't afford to do it at the moment. But once I can, we will be doing it. Because we have like a stupid amount of animated emotes to use. We got lots to use. Emote overhaul wise though, don't panic too much. We're still going to have all the favorites in there. But obviously the Roxy character needs to be replaced, so we're probably going to replace that with... I don't know what we're going to replace it with. Maybe like some sort of a button character. I need to contact an artist and be like, can you just make me some sort of character and see what you can come up with, but I haven't got around to that yet. Okay, there's no point because I can't afford it, so we have to hold fire on that. We'll have to hold fire on that until we can, but hopefully someday. I don't know if we'll find diamonds doing this, but hopefully we can. Need an Amy. Ooh! Ask JC. JC is useless. He literally told me, he's like, I'm moving away to Canada, but don't worry. If you need any YouTube thumbnails done, just shoot me a message and I'll do it. Shot him a message. Didn't reply until 4 years later. Literally. So, yeah, screw JC. I had to find a new graphics guy. Shout out to Kat for coming in and doing the graphics for us. But he just proved once and for all that you cannot trust the Northerners. For years, the Southerners have known the Northerners are unreliable. Some would say useless. And JC has not helped their case. JC for Sutton. Ding ding! That's a diamond. JC offline, right? Because he's a foreigner now. It's so poor from him, really. Meant to be a buddy of mine and he'd let me down. Big time. But it's okay. Exactly. JC who? Who? And then had the cheek to come into stream during an Insomnia stream and be like, where's my mod? Wowee. The arrogance. And I'm like, it is so far gone, buddy. You've got no idea. JC, more like J Flea. True. True. By the way, chat, can we get a wall of hearts? My man Hot Rod coming in with a bomb. Saving the streak. Thank you for all the love today. And, Hot Rod with a bomb. Keeping the streak alive, baby! Yeah! Let me see if I can get his messages up. 1 second. / user GSC online. Is it JC online underscore? No. Is it just JC online? Ah, here we go. Holy shit, he's been banned 18 times. And I timed out 18 times, banned 21 times. Oh, God. Anyway. JC. See if I can find this here. God, he sent a lot of bollocks during this stream, didn't he? Here we go. Give me my badge back. I feel naked. And I was like, absolutely fucking not. And then he kept saying, give me my badge back. I'll be nice. I'm not ever doing shit for you again. He was actually really upset about the badge thing. Wait, Raiders. Andos. Thank you so much, mate. Sorry I missed that, pal. Thank you. What a legend. Does he mean a sword? Does he mean a sword or a diamond? I think he just wanted either. Either or. Same principle applies. I know, that's what I said. That's what I said to him. He's like, I'm not doing shit for you again. I was like, you don't do shit for me anyway. What do you mean? What do you mean? He has a family. Oh, no, it's completely understandable. I just like pissing him off. I was like pissing him off because he told me he'd be around and he was not. So I was like, that'll do. This is a good opportunity to annoy him. I mean, I've found one diamond. Jesus. Can you even find normal diamond ore anymore? Can diamonds spawn in, like, normal stone? Is that a thing? I don't even know. Oh, I've got some sausages in the fridge from yesterday. I'm going to have a sausage sandwich for lunch. I can't wait. I can't wait. There are a few things better in this world that will... I can't speak for the ladies, but there's a few things better in this world that will please a man more than a sausage sandwich. It's just fantastic. You know, there's other examples of that. Bacon and egg sandwiches. There's other examples, but... yeah, like a sausage sandwich or like a bacon sandwich, something like that. It's hard to, like, fewer things will put a bigger smile on a man's face. Yeah, you can whack some brown sauce in there. I'm more of a ketchup man, but get some ketchup on that bitch. Oh, so good, man. Bread, butter, bacon, fried egg, red sauce, bread. You just can't beat it. Boobies? Well, this is what I mean. This is why I said few things would, not nothing would. But for me, probably not. You know, boobs, like... I'm a butt guy rather than a boobs guy. So boobs are probably just below the bacon sausage sandwich. Did I hear you say butter? Yeah! What the fuck? You've got to put butter on the bread, Amy. Bread and butter, bacon, egg, sauce. Or bread and butter, sausage, ketchup. Red sauce is tomato. Brown is not barbecue. Brown is its own thing. No thing. What? Chat. Right. I'm not having this. Do you put butter on your sausage sandwich or your bacon sandwich? Yes or no? You have to put butter on it. That gives it so much more flavor. Because it adds like a saltiness that just makes everything better. Yes. Thank you, Weeble. Thank you, Rubber Duck. Thank you, Metis. Wow, me and Metis actually agree on something. This is amazing. That's how much of a certainty this is that me and Metis agree on it. There's definitely more yeses than nos there. You have to do it. If you start talking about beer, Metis, I'll fucking ban you, mate. We'll get you gone, boy. Bacon sandwiches, yes. Sausage sandwiches, no. Interesting. I sometimes put a little tinge of brown sugar on it. I have heard of people do that. I've never tried it, so I can't really comment. Not a fan of bacon. That's fair enough. Amy, you need to try it. It'll change your life. Gerald! Hey, Gerald. How are you, mate? There have been a few women in my past, but that I believe would truly enjoy a sausage sandwich. Right? How are you, Gerald? Hope you're doing well, mate. I agree with Amy, never. Why never? Give me a reason why never. Don't just say no. Like, why no? I think Amy likes butter, so Amy more so. If you don't like butter, I can understand, but Amy, I think, likes butter. Okay, Kaz, you don't like butter. That's fair enough. But Amy, I believe, actually eats butter, so it doesn't taste right. I hate to say you, Amy, you're just wrong. Factually wrong. Butter on anything else is fine. Like, would you put... I mean, you butter your toast. That's bread and... You eat bread and butter just in its own. Would you eat that? Salted or unsalted? I don't personally care, but salted is gives a bit more... Yeah, I've been good, Gerald. It's good to see you, mate. Toast is different to bacon. No, but it's still bread involved. You've still got that bread. You can even toast it if you want to. You can even toast it if you want to. Make toast, butter, and bread. DM, 1 second. Why have I got a pig on my start bar? It's Pygmy Hippo Day. How do you get rid of this shit? I don't want a pig on my fucking search bar. Ibs made a hooray emote. I wonder what that would look like when it's like small though. Is there any way to get more arm in there, Ib? A little bit more arm. Same with my ham sandwiches. I won't have butter on a ham sandwich. What? Because the ham gets all slimy. Ham is slimy anyway. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Microphone out the way. Headphones off. Full. We're making emotes together, chat. Bear with. What are we thinking? Like, it's still sort of in the way here. How did I do the other one? Hooray! Like, it's something like this, wasn't it? Okay. I didn't think about this. Hooray! Is that good? There's 2 examples. 2 examples. Thank you for coming to emote creation with the button. Cringe. It's part of the job, Amy. Sometimes you got to do things you don't want to do for maximum content. What's going on? This is an interesting cave that makes me want to go get diamonds, but that's not the priority right now. Okay then, where's Kaz? Kaz, come back. Where's Kaz? Question for her, 'cause she doesn't like butter. So this is a question directly at anybody who doesn't like butter. Totally fine, you don't like butter. But what on earth do you have on like a crumpet? Because like a crumpet has to just be smothered in butter. And if it's not, it's just pointless. People put jam? Sure, but you gotta have butter as well. Nothing. You just have a crumpet on its own. Jam and cheese. Okay, maybe cheese. Cheese would melt. Jam. Okay, maybe. Drenched in butter, mate. Like, it's gotta be just... Fill all the holes with a crumpet up. Thick. Probably gonna block your artery crumpet. You passed your driving test. Hey, congrats, man. See, I told you I had nothing to worry about. You didn't listen. God. Peanut butter. It's peanut butter time. I don't like when you can taste the butter a lot, so I use minimal amounts. Really? Oh, I love it. Just buttery goodness. Yeah, I was nervous before my test, but then I was driving. There was this massive long driveway you had to drive down to get out of the test center. And I was like, I was driving down there in pure silence. And I was like, there's no way in hell that I'm not fucking sitting here like this for the next 45 minutes. I'd rather die. So I started creating conversation. The guy really didn't want to have a conversation. We got into how much he hated his job and everything like that. It was pretty mad. My driving test was made by some guy coming up behind me, beeping, trying to hurry me up during the test. And he kept doing it. And the guy doing the exam told me to stop the car in the middle of the road, got out, and was just screaming at this guy. He's like, do you understand I'm doing a driving test right now, you stupid cunts? Oh, it was so good. Just hurling every swear word under the sun at this person. Got back in the car after like shouting at him for like 5 minutes. Went, I fucking hate cunts like that. Oh, it was great. And we just ranted about how just awful people are for the rest of the test. Brilliant. That was my driving test. That's all he needed. It was just something like that. We just spent the rest of the test ranting. He's like, left ear, please. Fucking arrogant pricks like that. Oh, just brilliant. Oh, ding ding. Oh, God. Yeah. I learned, yeah, I actually did learn some new swear words. Oh, it was just fantastic, man. You ever being all miserable and not wanting to talk to just, he's just full on ranting. It was brilliant. I'll do it again tomorrow. I'll probably fail because I've got all kinds of bad habits now. But I would argue some of them aren't bad habits. I would argue that you learn to pass your test and then you learn how to drive. I'd argue that that is quite a true statement. You learn to pass your test, and then you learn how to drive. Because when you do start driving, you learn that all this wheel shuffling bollocks is pointless. It's annoying, it's slow, and it's way quicker. Fucking whip that shit round, whip it back in, and you're in your car parking space. You know, cruising along the motorway. Oh, there was gravel there. Cruising along the motorway with your hands on the bottom of the steering wheel. Yes, they shouldn't be there, but it's comfortable and you can just cruise. It's way better. Using your hazard lights to thank people. If you need to get in traffic and you're in the wrong lane, you let someone in. Hazard lights on. Thank you. Turn it off. Everybody knows that. If traffic is coming to an immediate stop, hazard lights on. Everybody knows. Get ready. Something's about to happen. It's just brilliant. Hi, Doodle. How are you, mate? That's illegal. Everybody does it here. If the traffic is coming to a sudden stop on the motorway, people will put their hazards on to let you know that they're coming to a stop, like, fast. Or something like that's about to happen. Or so there's something you need to avoid or something. And you pay extra attention. You go, okay, he's slowing down. And then you put yours on and let the person behind know what's going on. That's just the way it works. You're probably not supposed to do it, but everybody does, because it just makes logical sense. Alerting traffic for an oncoming hazard being illegal sounds a bit counterproductive. It really does. But our Aussie driving is, like, really strict. Like, I remember... I can't remember fully off the top of my head, but when Roxy was doing hers, like, you have to, like, do a crazy amount of lessons, and then you have to have P plates on for like 2 years. That's a mandatory thing. And then you've got to go to like L plates or something like that. It's just fucked, man. Like, it's actually fucked. It's so complicated. Whereas here, you just theory test, practical test. There's your license. Put a sticker on if you want. See you later. Is it 4 years? Like, it's just ridiculous, man. So unnecessary. Like, I can understand if your roads were like 100-mile-an-hour roads. But they're not. Your roads are 60 miles an hour. Max. Maybe 65 in some places. Like, it's so slow, it takes ages to get anywhere. Your last message about P plates. Share my opinion on them. Eh? It's L plates for 2 years in Victoria. Yeah, 120 hours. That's insane. I reckon I did maybe 25 2-hour lessons before I did my driving test. There's no way I needed more than that. My armor's enchanted, so that's why we're not really taking too much damage. Where are you, mate? I saw you under there. Yeah, that's what I thought. I've driven on some roads in the US that had signposted 75 limits. Yeah, sure. The limit in the UK is 70. Most people do 80, and you get away with that just fine. Any more than 80, you get a bit of trouble. But 70, 80, that's, everybody does that here. Miles an hour. But in Australia, it's 100 kilometers an hour, which is like 60 miles an hour. You just feel like you're barely moving anywhere. And you're like, there's not really any traffic here. This is just... It just takes forever. Oh, ding dings. This is good, actually. We're finding diamonds doing this. Oh, I was going to sleep. There's no point. I can't. Fuck it. Let's have it. What the hell? Nearly got filtered. Diamonds really do spawn in random places in this new gen, don't they? It's not for traffic, it's for surprise kangaroos. Well, we have deer here. Now, I understand that deer probably don't get as big as kangaroos, but I imagine there's not a lot in it. Some of the big guys are pretty fucking massive. Granted, they're a lot less common to run into the road than a kangaroo, I'm sure. But the 120 hours needed and then 1,000,000 years on L and P plates just seems completely unnecessary. Oh yeah, a moose is pretty fucking big. Yeah. Had a deer right in front of your car? Yeah. I don't think I've ever had a deer right in front of my car. I've had a cat right in front of my car. I killed a cat once. I cried. I felt really bad about it because my cat died by getting hit by a car. So I was like, I've just ruined somebody's life. There's nothing I could do. It was 11 o'clock at night on the M25 coming back from London. I saw him come through my headlights. I swerved slightly because there was no one around me. And he just clipped the side corner of my car. And I saw him just go rolling off into the bushes in my mirror. And I was like, yeah, he's fucked. He's done. I felt terrible. There was nothing I could do. I swerved as hard as I could swerve without going off the road. This was like 11 o'clock at night. There was no one around, so... It was just far enough away to slow enough to work out which way it was going to avoid on a country road, doing a little over the speed limit. Yeah, you gotta be a little bit careful. If you hit a deer, you'd know about it. Sheep are the worst over here. You sound like a New Zealander. Although they wouldn't be saying sheep are the worst. They'd be over the moon if a sheep fell into their lap. Oh god, have we got any Kiwis in here? They're gonna be fuming. I don't know if we've got any Kiwis. I'm sorry if you're in here. Oh yes. Kiwis will be in bed? Yeah, most likely. That means we can say whatever we like about them. Sheep shaggers. They'll never know. I had someone pull out from a tiny junction on a country road. Right in front of me. I was doing 60. Honestly not sure how I didn't die that day. Oh my god! A Dungeon! Wow, this is random. Look at this. Would you actually have ever found this if you... Oh, there is. Would I have gone all the way around here? Probably not, you know. Look at that. It's kind of cool. I don't really know what to do about this spawner. It's going to have to move, actually, because this tunnel is going to be... Yeah, whatever, who cares? It's a future button issue. Right, 936, and we're turning to the right. 908, 909. Ding, ding! So, I know there's more than two here. I actually do wonder how some people have their licenses, though, Alex. I must admit. Like, the unawareness of some people is just insane. Like, how you don't drive along and you go, okay, there's a junction here, traffic coming there, could be something there, could be something there, is beyond me. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay. That's a double spawner. The only one that I can sort of understand, and the only time I ever get sometimes like that is if I'm on a motorway. Or like on a dual carriageway. Occasionally you're just driving along. And then you sort of just come round and you're like... You realise you haven't been concentrating. And you're like, what the fuck? How am I alive right now? Like, you're cruising at 70. And you're just like... How the fuck am I alive right now? And there's no way other people have not experienced that. So I'm happy to share that with the group. 936. This is the middle. You just drive along and then you sort of come around again. You're like... You're still cruising. You're like, how the fuck am I not dead? Now we just go this way until we bump into the portal. And of course, we have the world's longest underwater cave, which is good for the ding-dings. 26 of them for doing nothing, really. Yeah! It's literally like your brain goes into autopilot mode. It's very strange. And you're just like, how the fuck am I alive? What happened to the internet? So it turns out it was a power issue. So basically what had happened was the... Damn it, I'm going to really have to explain this again. I've explained this 3 times today. But, well, I'll do it again because I love you, Plasma. I'll do it again, right? Ah! Sorry, no, don't be sorry, man. It's all good. So, if anyone wondering why the internet went out yesterday. So the internet went offline, which everybody already knows. And then a few minutes later, it came back. I was like, I'm not convinced it's not going to do it again. 5 minutes later, it does it again. Drops. I'm like, well, shit. So I go downstairs to see what's going on. And the way our internet is set up, we have a router and we have this little, like, booster box thing, right? Now, the booster box, both of them have to be on for the internet to work because that's how it's set up. But the booster box was completely off. Like, the power light was there. The power light was there and it was completely off. There was just nothing. No power at all. So I'm like, that's... So first of all, I'm like, oh, fuck. The booster box is completely fried. Right. So I'm like, well, shit. Try plugging it in elsewhere. Doesn't work. Nothing changes. No power whatsoever. And I look at the actual router. The router's on. It's on, but it says the internet is red. There's no internet. So I'm like, okay. I wonder if I can rewire this in a way that we can just go through the router for now. So... I'm like, I can't really see. I need to turn the office light on. Because it's downstairs in this little office thing. It's whatever. So, I turn the office light on. And the office light, it comes on, but it's sort of like flickering and fizzing. I'm like, oh, give it a sec. It hasn't been on in like a little while. Maybe it's just taking a sec. Flickering, fizzing away. And it keeps flickering and fizzing. And I'm like, this is weird. And then I hear something else start fizzing. And I don't know, in the house. I'm like, what the fuck's that? So I leave the office, I go into the kitchen, and now the oven has started fizzing. Like it's, all I can hear is this fizzing noise coming from it. The fizzing and crackling. I'm like, okay. Something's going on with the electric, I need to go turn my computers off. So I go upstairs, both my computers have turned themselves off. Everything's off. I'm like, okay. What the fuck is going on? So I'm like, before anything else possibly gets damaged, turn it off at the mains. So I go to the mains, turn it off, everything loses power, gone. 5 minutes later, I turn it back on again. I thought maybe it's sorted itself out. Turn it back on. And then all sorts of fucking alarms start going off. There's alarms going off from different devices in the house. The cooker is turning on and off 10 times a second. It's just going beep, 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 like constantly. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? So I flick it off at on the fuse box again. Everything's off. Get rid of it all. I call up my dad. I'm like, Dad, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I've never seen anything like this before. And he's like, well, go and ask the neighbours, see if they've having issues. And I go outside and my neighbour's in his garage. And I know that his fuse box is in his garage. So immediately I'm like, wonder if they're having issues. I'm like, excuse me, mate, you having issues with your power too? He's like, yeah, we are. And then gradually everyone else in the street starts coming out of the house. And they're like, you having issues? You having issues? And basically what it was is there wasn't enough current coming through to power anything. So, in my case, you know, I had things flickering and fizzing. Other people had some things on permanently, other things off. It was really, really strange. Are you fucking kidding me? Another one of these. It was very weird. And then the power, I left it off for like half an hour and I turned it back on again. And the power was off. So the grid had obviously, they'd cut it off. And then it came back on a few hours later. But yeah, it was all pretty messed up. I've never seen anything like it. It was very weird. Neither had one of the guys that lives on the street. He's like in his 70s, late 70s. I've never ever seen that before. So I was like, well, if you've never seen it before, there's no chance I know what's going on. No, I did wonder that, Collected. I was like, if something's fried, is that the fault of the electric company? Like, because it was going on for a while. Usually the power just goes off, like, within a second or two if it's doing that. But it wasn't. It was just constant, going on for probably 10, 15 minutes. I'm like, surely, If something's fried, you have a claim to make there. Kaz! God damn it! No! You're great. I love you, but absolutely friggin' not. Deary me. Alex, you're banned. Chat, we're not using Superfrost tools anymore. Remove his command. Get it out of here. What's happened? I was just explaining the story of the internet going out yesterday. Ding ding. Please don't ask me what happened, because I will not reply. I know, Kaz. Once again, proving that you are a meanie. I put it down to the fact you're having alcohol withdrawals. Always ban QFU. Is it QFU's fault? I mean, yeah, we can do. I don't know if QFU appreciates that we don't have a ban QFU for money option in this channel. Unlike Matt. Matt has a ban QFU for money option. I don't have that. I don't think QFU fully appreciates that. Oh, swag. Sorry to hear that, man. It'll work out, bro. It'll work out in time. No, I never said, you know, I never said that that possibility is not open. I just said that we don't do that. Banning QFU sounds just fantastic, doesn't it? Can I ban him for 100 bits? Sure. Done deal. What are we at here? 1-3. I think it goes to 1700, I think. Okay, can I ban him for 100 bits? / ban him. The user trying to... Oh, apparently the account him doesn't exist, Alex. Him doesn't exist, so I can't ban him. But thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Mr. Spooder, how are you? Good to see you. It's either Mr. Spooder or Mrs. Pooder. Not sure which. Should have known. I did what you asked. There's no trolling on my part. You said, can I ban him for 100 bits? So I tried to ban him. I did as you asked. Oh, it's Mr. Spooder. Ah, well, welcome, man. If you're new out there, by the way, chat, give the channel a follow. He meant QFU. He never specified that. He said, can I ban him for 100 bits? What more am I supposed to do with that information? I don't know why I filled that in, so we're going to have to remove it again. If he had said, can I ban QFU for 100 bits? QFU would have been banned. But he didn't. He said him. I merely fulfilled his request. This stinks of ding-dings. Oh my god, this underwater cave is actually kind of nuts. Look at this shit. I've never been a fan of these underwater caves, but they're actually kind of cool. Geode. Maybe it's a little bit too high for ding-dings. If I done QFU, you'd literally have banned QFU though. Correct. Yeah. Because that's what you asked for. If you said, can I ban Quest Flame Universe for 100 bits? I'd have said yes and banned him. Can I ban Quest Flame? There we go. Yes, you can. Alex is sat there thinking, what's the catch here? Something's going on. There you go. Never said how long he'd be banned for. I fulfilled my end of the deal once again. See, people think I'm some sort of scam artist here. I just do as asked. Fantastic deal. Queue of you, 100 bits for 1 second. There you go. How many bans does Queue of you have here? User quest. Holy shit! Queue of you has been timed out 94 times and permanently banned 50 times. Wow. That's got to be some sort of record. Oh god, look under here. Jeesh. I want to know what he's done in Matt's chat now. I'm going to have a look. 1 second. Because Matt's will be more. Let's have a look here. I can't even fucking type. 99 plus! Twitch can't go that high, but he's been banned 83 times. What's his mod comment? 2019 must ban at least once. Fuck you of you, man. 5 years of just being banned. God. Oh dear. The only way I can describe it, chat, is people fit into the communities in different ways, right? And QFU's way is that way. Must ban at least once. We'll take a look in 1 second. One second. I think I'm going to run out of blocks here, you know. Although, actually, we can use gravel in the wall. Never seen a lava like that big in the overworld? Really? There are quite a few big places like that. This underwater cave is nuts, mate. Oh, I've sort of ruined it a little bit. Right, let's have a look here. Discord. Sure. Good enough. Let's get it on in. Thank you, Imp. Save image as... Where's my NAS? NAS. Oh, I've clicked the wrong fucking folder and I've crashed everything. Bollocks. That one doesn't exist. That's why I need to remove it. Well, tits. Bear with it. Let it time out. Oh, there we go. That saved it. Save as... Oh, just do it in downloads, whatever. Stop bogging at me! Right, dashboard. Where's the music gone? Viewer rewards, emotes. We have 2 emote slots apparently. I didn't even know that. Upload, downloads, button, hooray. There it is. Button, hooray. Ta-da! Ladies and gentlemen, new emote in the channel. Button hooray. There it is. There it is. Cars, I know, Kaz, I know. Oh, ding ding. Button hooray has been added. Courtesy of Imp. Shout out to Imp. Thank you, mate. Thank you, pal. Everyone say thank you to Imp. Hey! There it is! Hooray! It'll do the job. I need to go through all these caves and find the ding dings. Hooray for him! Hooray! Yo, what the hell is this cave, mate? This is actually just bonkers, isn't it? Look at this shit. Look at this. Got some luscious cave over here. 2 spider spawners, I think, right there as well. Button, swim, swim, swim before you land in the fucking lava. Well, there we go, chat. Next time we hit the bit goal, we can button woo, button yay, button hooray. You should make 5,001 bits also trigger hooray, so it can be a double hooray. It goes hooray, hooray. Now I've said hooray too many times, and I'm questioning if it's even a word. Thank you, Tonzach. 190. Mate, this is a serious underwater cave. That scares you. I mean, that's Rust Bray. I want to explore this. Ding ding. No, lapis. 180. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. I don't have enough fucking blocks to come through here. Kieran says he's up for that game as well. It looks alright, doesn't it? Kaz, you need to look up a game called Sunken Land. I don't know how well your computer would deal with it, but it's a lot of water, which to me suggests a lot of reflections, which could suggest issues. Yeah, it looks good. Finally, Alice Amy and her boyfriend have looked at it and gone, oh, that's pretty good. To be fair, there was no point in buying it before we finished the forest, but it's like 16 quid. It's not very expensive, and it's got pretty good reviews. It's got mostly positive reviews. So at the end of the day, even if it does end up being a crap game, at least you can have fun exploring for a bit. cheese. Oh my god, what the fuck? Talk about feeding off scraps. Sons of the Forest, I think it's probably worth £25 a push. Like if you actually, I mean, we built a lot of the things there was to build. If you played it solo, there'd be more hours there, and it'd probably be more worth it. It was good fun with friends going through the caves and stuff. Was it £25 worth of fun? I almost got 25 hours out of it. I like to say £1 an hour. If I buy a game for $60, or sorry, $1 an hour. If I buy a game for $60 and I get 60 hours, it was worth it. Did I get 25 hours out of it? I got 21-ish hours out of it. Are you fucking kidding me? Piss off. Yeah, but it's not about understanding the storyline, Amy. You told me the storyline, and I could put things together, and I got it because I played the forest all the way through fully, and it was still crap. Like the storyline was just fundamentally shit. That was it. Some guy must have been on acid, but he came up with the idea of a cube and shit like that. Even the concept of it, even if it was simplified, the concept of that story sucks. I also don't know if stories should be based off of you 100%ing every game. Because even though I completed The Forest multiple occasions, and then Sons of the Forest, naff. Nobody, or a very small minority of people, are going to go through and 100% get everything in a game. So you can't base stories off of that. Like, you need to be able to tell it in a way that doesn't involve that. And if you can't do that, that's a poorly designed game. There you go, Amy. Exactly. Supermarket Simulator is fun to play. It looks fun to play for like an hour, and then I think you'd get bored. There's so many bugs in the game that... I don't know, man. I watched a couple of clips on TikTok of it. Yeah, it got old pretty quick. For me. Not everyone will share that opinion, and that's totally fine. Supermarket Simulator is very buggy. Yeah, I never really got the enjoyment of it. I never really got what was so cool about the game. Like, you had a store, you sold stuff, you leveled up, you sold different stuff. But it was just like, click this button, move this over here, click this button. I didn't really get the, why everyone was getting so excited over it. Hey, Lou, how are you, mate? No, I haven't played Siege in a while. I've not. We should be in about 100 blocks time coming through at the end portal. But I got high hopes for Sunken Land. It looks quite good. But you have to bear in mind it's a £16 game, so it's not going to be super crazy, in-depth, cool storyline. But you could have some fun exploring these underwater cities and stuff they've got there, which looks pretty sweet. We've got to be nearly there, man. I think it was 1700, I think. We have 34 diamonds from doing nothing, which is pretty good. Oh, I know, Alex. Games were simpler back then, and they were way better. Except Red Dead 2, that's pretty banging. Call of Duty specifically was a far better franchise back then. Like, I see tweets on Twitter every so often where people are like, is this the best Call of Duty game? Or what is the best Call of Duty game? And I read the comments on a couple of them. Black Ops 3 is a very popular comment on there. And I'm like, these people saying this shit didn't even play COD 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2. Didn't play any of those games. Because if they did, they would know that they absolutely annihilated anything they make nowadays. Like, just the toxicity of the lobbies, the simplicity of the ranking system and the weapon system. Alright, here we go. Like, yeah. In my opinion, Modern Warfare 2, the original, was the best Call of Duty game they ever made. Loved it. Closely followed by Black Ops 2 and then COD 4. They were just great. Simple, fun, great games. And now you've got all this fancy movement and all these crazy different attachment configurations and confusing menus, and it's not great. It's the same with Halo. People say Halo 5 is solid. Do you know what? I had this conversation with somebody the other day who's a big Halo fan. I was talking about Halo Reach. Halo Reach was pretty much the only Halo I played. I tried ODST. I couldn't really get into it. But Halo Reach was like the only Halo I played. And it was brilliant. And I went on to Halo Infinite. And I tried Firefight. And the game, it's just way less exciting as it used to be back then. I don't know if it's just because it's a different time. I don't know. But in Reach, you used to get fucking all these, like, you could use like Banshees and all this other cool like vehicles and stuff and turrets, and then in this one you just can't. You just get a limited amount of ammo, an energy sword that runs out in like 5 hits, and that's it. It's just naff. So I'm disappointed with the way the gaming industry's gone. Everton have just had another 2 points. Are they really? Mate, do you know what's bollocks as well? I saw they're coming out with a new system for that, where it's not point deductions, it's like reductions for like the club itself. Something like that. Which is conveniently timed with Man City about to get hit with 115. Very conveniently timed. And the club pays a financial fine instead of them having point deductions. Very conveniently timed with when Man City are about to get 115 of them, who are also owned by one of the richest clubs in the world. It's just, it's crazy, man. Crazy. It is crazy. I'll have to have a look later. Not racist at all. Yeah, luxury tax. That's what it was. It's so conveniently timed that they're going to start financially penalising clubs rather than doing it via points when Man City's 115 charges are coming up. So conveniently timed. And you've got to feel bad for Everton, man. Or Everton fans, at least. You must feel pretty shafted when you're getting hit with all these point deductions and City haven't been hit with a single one yet. Like, I mean, obviously, you just shouldn't cheat. Simple as that, but you can't help but feel bad for them. I'd feel pretty mugged off if I was Everton. Exactly that, Clegg. That's my point. Conveniently, as City, are about to get their charges, they're going to get hit with a financial fine instead of a points fine. Oh no, Abu Dhabi have to pay $100 million. What a shame. What's that, one signing? Great. Not Abu Dhabi. Who are they owned by? Oh, they are owned by Abu Dhabi. Yeah. It's just mental, mate. Absolutely mental. You got my team to switch from American football to football, and our favourite team is United. Boom! That's what we like to hear, Ducky. You, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but you've got a fantastic... What's the word for it? Daughter or son. I just say daughter or son. I was trying to think of a name that just generalizes having a kid. You got a fantastic kid there. Kid works. I don't know why that didn't come to mind. You got a fantastic kid there. They got their head screwed up. If they're supporting United. Child, yes. Well, he said teenagers. So I didn't want to say child or kid. Hi, Button. Just wanted to check in. It's been a while since I joined. Joined stream, and unfortunately, I don't see that changing anytime soon. I want to see how you're doing. I'm doing well, Fatal. It's good to see you, mate. Hope all that shenanigans evens out for you a little bit. Offspring. Yeah, that's the word I was thinking of. Battlefield 2, Bad Company was best Battlefield there was. 3 wasn't bad though. What was the one when it was like World War, like trenches in the ground? Was that was it Battlefield 1? Or 5? It was 1 or 5. That was a good fun game. Battlefield 1 or Battlefield 5, something like that. I enjoyed that. Five was World War 2. I can't remember which one I think I played both. I think they were both pretty good. I think Battlefield 1 I played more of though. The one thing I didn't like, though, is the names they called objectives. That really pissed me off. Like, what was Alpha? Like, Apple. They're taking objective Apple. Like, I'm in a fucking war. What do you mean, Apple? No, Alpha. Bravo. Charlie. I imagine they couldn't use it because COD had probably copyrighted it, but still. But it was good fun. Battlefield, I feel, has had a less of a drop-off than COD in terms of the quality of the game. COD every year now, just I don't even buy it anymore. Just seems to be a reskinned version of last year's COD with all of the same issues, with a couple of different maps. And this year, they couldn't even be bothered to do different maps and just put Modern Warfare 2 maps in a game called Modern Warfare 3. They seem so lost, man. I just don't get it. I don't get it. If they just bought out... And it actually says it all when you look at what they bought out. They bought out Modern Warfare 2 2009 campaign remastered. The whole game was remastered, not just the campaign, but they only released the campaign because they know that the multiplayer of that game is a fucking gem. They know it. They know it's a gem, and they want to hold on to it. And I wish they would release it, because if they did, the amount of people that would return to Call of Duty would be just nuts. It'd be so good. Don't tamper with anything. Don't tinker with anything. Leave everything as broken as it was, because it was all broken and balanced. It was just so good, man. It was so good. I don't know, Danthor. It was a random guess. I don't know. But I don't know why you'd call it such stupid names. Do you know the thing is also nuts? I've just thought about this right this second, and now I want to die. When Black Ops 2 came out, they released a bonus map that you got. I can't remember how you got it, if you pre-ordered the game or something like that, called Nuketown 2025. Now, I remember when that game came out, Black Ops 2 in 2012, I'm thinking, whoa, 2025. Holy shit, that's going to be crazy futuristic. We're 1 year away from 2025 in real life. Does that not freak anyone else out? I was like, holy shit, that is futuristic as fuck. I can't believe that. We're now literally about to be in 2025 in 8 months' time. Crazy. Anyway, on that massive depression thought, we're going to leave it there. Chat, thank you so much for watching. If you're new out there, make sure you hit the follow button. Would love you to come and hang out again sometime. I will be back live again tomorrow. If you look at your clock, go back 4 hours and 17 minutes is what we'll be here tomorrow. Yeah, Back to the Future in 2015. I know. I remember when everyone went nuts about that as well. They were like, holy shit, this is the year they went to. We're now nearly 10 years later. Just crazy. Thank you for all the bits today. Smash the bit goals. Shout out to Hot Rod being a fucking G. Saving it all completely. Thank you so much, mate. I couldn't give a bollocks about the whole Eclipse thing, to be honest with you, Adam. I really couldn't care less. I don't understand why everyone's going so nuts about it. I really don't. But thank you for all the bits. Thank you for all the subs, chat. Follow the channel if you're new. Stay safe. Stay awesome. If you are interested in the whole solar eclipse thing, enjoy it. And I will see you all live tomorrow. Take care. Stay safe. Stay awesome. And until then, much love. Music would be nice. Music. Music, please. There we go. And peace out, guys. Bye, everybody. See you all tomorrow.